Captains this week.
Hi, I'm Shani Lee. Captains this week takes us to Ipoh Perak to meet David Ho, the founder and managing director of pharmaceuticals company Hovid Berhad. Now, Hovid is listed on the main board of Bursa Malaysia and is one of Malaysia's pioneering pharmaceutical companies. But here's something that few people realize. Hovid traces its roots all the way back to the famous herbal tea Ho Yan Ho. Surprise? Well, David Ho has the story, and that's where we're headed first. Hello, David.
Hello, Shirley. How are you?
Hi. Thank you very much for having us here. So, David, this is where it all started. Ho Yan Ho. Now, who doesn't know the famous herbal tea Ho Yan Ho? Tell me, how did this get started?
Well, this is a very, very long story, but it started after the war. After the war, there's, most of the economy is destroyed. So my father, after the war, he started to sell cups of herbal tea in front of his house in the old town of Ipoh. So we had a little herbal tea store. We sold it by the cup in the beginning. Then it became popular, so he got this idea that he should make it into a packet form. So he developed this way of extracting the herbs and putting it into a leaf and packaging in a paper bag, and then he sold it as a herbal tea throughout Ipoh. Then later on he decided to promote it outside of Ipoh, but those days he has a bicycle, so he biked as far as like Penang, KL.
On his bicycle?
On his bicycle, because those days, there are very few cars in the whole of Malaysia. So he even bike as far up as Cameron Highland, sometimes he's taking
with a big bag of tea.
Big bag of tea at the back of his bicycle.
And how long would he be away for?
Oh, like a week, he'll be gone for a week.
Looking back at all that now, what do you think it was that made your dad's tea so famous?
I guess, he, of course, when he first started the making of the tea, was quite innovative. I mean, he used an extraction process to extract the essence from the herbs and then blend it with the tea leaf. And then, of course, when he started this tea, he has to promote it himself. So I suppose he was quite good in marketing and sales as well. And I remember he used to do a lot of promotion, he used to get all this film star to do promotion for him in Ipoh. Yeah, all these Chinese opera singers. And they used to come to the factory, and to take a lot of photographs and a lot of publicity. Yeah.
Which qualities of those do you think that you took after the most from your father?
I guess it's more the innovative way that we do things. We encounter a problem, we have to find a way to solving it, and that's how we develop this business.
So all of this came up later on?
Later on. This here used to be a wooden building where we did the extraction in the traditional way, and we dry it outside here.
Oh, under the sun?
Under the sun in the old days. Then of course GMP came in. We cannot do that anymore. We have to do it in a GMP environment, and this is the process that we have developed.
So pretty much this is where you've grown up all these years, this area?
Yeah, this used to be all grass, and all the outside here is full of racks for drying teas.
So this was the house that you grew up in?
Yes, this is it.
Oh my God.
Now
it's hard to believe.
hard to believe you can hardly recognize it, huh?
Yeah, especially with the big factory all at the back there.
Yep.
Which one was your room?
Let me show you. Used to be my room, but now, as you can see, everything has changed.
It's a meeting room now.
Yes.
You stayed in this room until you were 18 and then you went off to study. You went and studied pharmacy.
Yes.
What made you do that?
I started off as a chemist, but I really wasn't that interested in chemistry. So about 1 year later, I asked the professor of pharmacy, can I enroll into the pharmacy school if there's no local who wants to enroll and there are vacancies. And he said, okay, based on that condition, you can try. So I tried and I got in, and that's how I started pharmacy.
Why pharmacy though?
I like doing things, I like mixing things, I like coming up with new things, so pharmacy gives me a lot of opportunity to develop like new tablets, new cosmetic, new toothpaste, whatever. So that's what I like doing.